Hello, well I've come in from outside because of the traffic just to explain what you can expect if you're coming to join us for worship at Southdown Methodist Church here in Harpenden while the restrictions are in place. First of all, to say if you're a church member, then hopefully you know the routine by now and you will have booked in as you were asked to do with the designated person. If you're not a church member, then please consider getting in touch with us before you come. You can either visit our Facebook page, it's Southdown Methodist Church on Facebook, or you could contact me direct. My number was on the board that you saw at the beginning of this video. Although we might be able to squeeze you in if you turn up on the day, obviously because of the restrictions in place we can't guarantee it, so it's best if you can to get in touch with us before your visit. As you enter, the doors will be open and the stewards will be there to greet you. Sadly, no handshakes, no bear hugs, and they will be wearing masks, as everybody will be during the service inside the building. You'll be asked to wear a mask and keep it on at all times during the service, so hopefully you'll have brought your own. If you haven't, we have one here that you can use for your visit. You'll also be just reminded gently to come and use some hand gel as you enter, and please do remember to do that as you leave. If you've already registered to come to the service so that we can keep a count of numbers and make sure we're respecting the social distancing, if you've given us your name and contact details, you don't need to do anything else. If you are visiting us on spec and we weren't expecting you and we have room for you, the stewards will ask your consent to just give us your contact details and we'll keep those in this book. They'll only be kept for 14 days and it's again in case somebody falls ill so that we can contact you with the relevant information. We do have a toilet at Southdown which you are welcome to use. We just draw your attention to some of the reminders on the poster which is located in there. Please be aware of those. As you make your way through into the chapel, please be aware that the doors will be set to be open, and that will include the outside door as well to allow ventilation. Try and avoid touching them if you can, but also to note if you think it's a cold day and you might suffer from a bit of a chill, you might just want to sit a bit more forward into the chapel. And as you come into the chapel, you'll notice straight away that the seating is arranged differently. This is of course to respect social distancing. If you come with someone who you are in a bubble with or you're a family group, do feel free to get extra chairs, but we would just ask you to liaise with the stewards about where you place those. If you're someone coming on their own, you're probably very happy just to sit in one of those chairs as they are. So please just make sure you liaise with the stewards before we move any chairs, but we're very happy if you're in a bubble, as I say, or with someone who you share a home with to come and move the chairs to sit together. Another difference that you'll notice is that we won't be handing out hymn books. Sadly, we are not at the moment permitted to sing together. We will be listening to music at points during the service, but unfortunately there won't be singing, so therefore we won't need the hymn books. Any other information that you need will appear on the screen. And at some services we will be sharing communion. Some things will be slightly different, some things will remain the same. When the steward indicates for you to come forward, we'll still be coming forward to receive the elements of communion. We shall be using wafers at the moment. They will be placed on a plate which will be offered to you rather than me putting it into your hand. So please remember your table manners and just take the first one that's nearest to you. And ditto with the small glasses, and you will consume those while you're there at the front and just pop them back into an empty space and then return to your seat. Most of our services, because we're cutting out things like singing, we're aiming to be in around 30 to 40 minutes so that you can plan your morning. Well, there you have most of the information you'll need, and we hope that will help you to be prepared for what the service will look like here at Southdown Methodist Church. One final thing, as we're leaving, please just be aware that the stewards will be trying to manage people leaving the building directly, keeping the 2 metre distance. Sadly, we won't be able to hang around inside to have that wonderful chat and catch up, and you can tell me what wonderful hymns I've used, because we aren't allowed to congregate in the building. We will be meeting over on the green. Those of you who are local will see where that is. If you're not sure, just follow somebody else. Thanks for watching. We hope you found that useful and informative. Just a reminder that the services at Southdown at the moment are operating once a month, usually the first Sunday of the month. But we're online. We have our Facebook page where you'll find details of our online services. There is usually a service posted up on a Sunday morning. That's also available on YouTube, on the Rev Stewart channel. We also have a midweek Bible study, which is on Zoom. That's on Thursdays at 7:30. And we have an informal Sunday gathering, Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock. And again, the invite is by Zoom. So do get in touch with us via Facebook or through my email and let us know. And we'll be very happy to send you an invite and see you there. So we hope to see you soon in one way or another. God bless.